Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a little One Piece TCG today. And that is a terrible hand. Alright. We got this. Maybe we don't got this. Ooh, this is not looking good for us, folks. Ooh, do we want the Nami? I can take the Nami or this. This gives me protection against the Rayleigh. Probably good enough. Okay. Just gonna keep pressuring, I think. They didn't trigger, which is always good. We got away with them not triggering. Unfortunately, they do find their 3-cost 5,000 attack Searcher. They've got the Boomer? I don't know. The Perfume. The Unblockable. And he trashes a You'll Frighten Me. That's an interesting. Yeah, you can attack. It just doesn't do anything there, boss. We find both of our Dead Man games, which is fine. Missing Nami on curve really does suck. That's really unfortunate. Whenever they see Gorgon's Sisters out of life, it just hurts. Because now all of their attacks are huge. Because now all of these are going to be attacking for at least 6. I can only get out 2 of them. Yep. Plays the Boa Hancock. Gives another Rested Dawn up. They're going to place every one of those Rested Dawns and probably some of their Active Dawn as well. I'm going to have to be really careful. They placed their cards on the bottom of their deck. Apparently they didn't like that. Yeah, this is going to suck. I'm prepared to give this up pretty easy. Probably going to take a life here. The Femur, they've already got the 9-cost in hand, and they got a 2K. Yep. Yeah. So the 8's always going to hit, and I'll go 2-1 to get out of that. And we let the 8 hit. Yes! And we find our good mid-game plays, which is the most important bit. I can play this. It'll leave me at 6. I'll hold it down to 3. Probably not good enough yet. I think I might have to play this. They're going to be at 6 next turn. They're going to be... What are they at right now? 6? That means their Silver's Rayleigh is going to come up here pretty quick. I kind of need it. You know what? We'll do this. We're going to do this anyways. Attack. Then I'm actually going to attack here. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought you'd do, but what do you do? End turn. Not a lot I can do. I really wanted to try and kill this, just because I'm okay with burning a life to kill that. It gives them way too much offensive ability to buff everything. Got our Luffy on board now, though, which means we can defend against the Rayleigh. We've missed our Nami, which is unfortunate. Probably going to lose another life here. I might even have to play one of these. Has a 1k, basically. Not in a great spot, unfortunately. We're at 7. We're going to be at 9 next turn. They play a Kuma to heal. Yep, he's just taunting us with the Kuja Pirate there. Okay, he's got 6, 6. I'm gonna get out 2 7s. And this is a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna make you put that down. Yeah, it doesn't even do it. It says, no, I don't want to kill you that badly. We're gonna need this Nami now. Luckily, he doesn't have a blocker up. Four. Okay, we get 2 back. He's gonna play the big pirate next turn, so I think we just gotta start pressuring. He doesn't have a Dawn up for the You'll Frighten Me event. So we're just gonna pressure as hard as we can. We'll go 8 and 9. I'm losing 1 life to the character next turn, so I can't afford to attack this. I'd really like to, but I don't think I can. This is just better to play next turn. Yep. As long as it's not a trigger body, I'm pretty happy. Just don't be a trigger body. I need to not have another Gorgon Sisters pop out of there. It's always a gamble poking at Bo's life when we're this tight. In fact, I also haven't seen a Charleston's really hurting. The fact I'm sitting on such little counter. Great. It was a trigger body, and it was even a good trigger body. Okay, here's where it starts to really suck. Because they're at 10. They're going to pop the 9 down. I'm going to lose this life. Yep. Oh, good. They're even telling us they have the You'll Frighten Me, and they have the Unblockable, and this. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay, well, let me see. He's actually got 3 dead cards in hand if I try and kill him next turn. And he's got no blockers on board. So I think he just dies. Yeah, I'm going to just Deadman game and kill him, I think. Cool. We just kill him. So I know he's got 3 dead cards in hand. Probably a 2k. This is already an 8. So if I go, like, this, he shouldn't be able to get out of it. Yep. I know you got too many dead cards in hand there, guy. Yep. You showed me 3 cards you couldn't activate. I will say this, every time I play this game, it is super tight, just because they get these trigger bodies that it's so hard to play around. Like, it's just, man, if they pop Gorgon Sisters out of their life like that, it's really tough to work around. I will say this is the card I want to go after, though. Every time they pop it down on the field, I am okay with losing a life to kill that. Not seeing this Nami early made that a lot harder than it should have been, but we did get there. This is always worth playing just to beat this. This is actually a pretty good matchup. I've found that we're pretty heavily favored. I mean, it's not we're heavily favored. We are favored. I've had probably a 80, probably closer to like a 70% win rate on this thing. This is not unbeatable, especially now that I've added these Deadman games in, because I've found that they only have like 1 or 2 life they want, or Dawn they want to leave up, and being able to knock them down with Deadman's game to make it so that I can just say, hey, no, you don't get to stop me from attacking. And then, you know, we can just keep stuff like this off the board too. So it works out really well in our favor. All right, let's take a quick look over to the deck list. All right, here's the list, ladies and gentlemen, for Red Green Luffy from OP13. 4 Garp, 4 Sanji, 4 Nami, 4 Tshigi, 2 Luffy, 3 Zoro, 4 Nami, 4 Sanji, 4 Monkey D. Luffy, 2 Zoro, 3 Shanks, 4 Search Event, 2 Round Table, 2 Deadman Game, and 4 Charlestons. I don't know if I like this guy in the deck anymore, but I don't know if I don't like the Usopp either. I don't know what I'm going to do with that slot. The 4 Dawn turn is tough, because I really, really want to play this. What do we do, ladies and gentlemen? Do we replace it with the film Usopp? What's worth putting there? Because I can't play this on 4 or 5 or 6, because I have much better plays. It's only okay later, because it just basically means I'm going to extend the game a little further. I like another big attacker. What do we bring in? There's got to be a better answer. I'm just missing it right now. Because this searches Straw Hat. So what do we have for Straw Hat? There's nothing I've seen that I really like over that. That's not really good either, because it doesn't restand any Dawn, doesn't fit our mid-game strategy. Just plopping in a bunch of 2Ks? Is that good enough? Go up to 13 2Ks? $13 2Ks is almost reasonable. That Zoro just always feels so bad to play. You guys let me know. What do you guys think? Should this come out in favor of like 2 of these and then like 1 Nami, green Nami searcher, just so I can go up to 9 searchers and have one that can grab this Dead Man's Game? Because I can only grab characters off of this, so that could be worth doing. I could even drop one of these. I could go... What if I went like this? And I went 2 more 2Ks, and then I said... Where's she at? Right there. What if I did something like this? That gives me 10 searchers, 10 2Ks. I lose the lower mid-game option. Am I okay with losing an attacker? Because I've only got so many attackers. That really only leaves me with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 attackers in the deck. Is that enough? It's hard for me to get rid of these now. Because I play this into the Boa matchup, and this is searchable off of the Nami. Might try this for a little bit and see what you guys think. You guys tell me. Do we want to try something like this in order to replace that the Zoro? Because it doesn't feel super good. It's only okay. And this whole deck needs to be great. Just to fight the Titans at the top. Alright, I think that's all I got for you guys. So you guys let me know what I did right, what did I do wrong. And as always, good luck and good games.